Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video we'll be going over how we can mine Dynex coin but get paid out in some of our favorite cryptocurrencies, whether it's Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, or a USDT parent. Now, at time of filming, many of you have pinged me advising that the mobile wallet for Dynex coin is down. I don't recommend using the mobile wallet, but I did show it in my last video, and I just want to make it crystal clear that if you mine cryptocurrency, I would always recommend a desktop wallet or a full node wallet or a hardware wallet. But when new cryptocurrencies come out, they're not always available on each of those options. While Dynex team does have a desktop wallet, the mobile wallet is currently undergoing issues and upgrades, which their team is aware. I have been talking to them. And then the only other option is to mine directly to an exchange, which is inherently risky, right? Because you don't own the keys to those wallets that those coins are in. So you're taking a huge risk as an end user. And they have been doing some upgrades. Since my original video and many of the other content creators created videos on Dynex, they have been improving and updating their website, giving it a better look. And of course, they've been updating their wallet as well. They have experienced a huge influx, right? Now that hashrate.no and a number of other websites are saying that this coin is the most profitable, there's been a huge influx of people. They need to upgrade their servers, so they're moving to a different data center. Now on exchanges, they're only available in various currency forms. What I mean by that is you can only exchange Dynex for certain currencies. For example, on TXBit, you can only exchange it for USDT. On TradeOgre, we can only exchange DNX for Bitcoin or USDT, but there are other options available to you. If we go to miningpoolstats.stream, you will see there are more pools compared to my original video on it, right, which was recorded weeks ago. And Zerg Pool has entered the fray. Zerg Pool is a pool that allows you, a mining pool that allows you to auto exchange to one of the top currencies. You can mine that currency directly, like we can mine Ravencoin directly, or we can mine Ravencoin and get paid out in a different currency as far as one of the top ones available. For example, they will pay you out in Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Ravencoin, ETH, USDT, as long as it's an ERC20 USDT, and then Dash. Now, other currencies or lesser currencies may take a long time to get those payouts because you got to reach a certain threshold, but that's no different than if you were mining from an exchange or mining directly to an exchange. If you only have a couple 1070s, it's going to take you a while to hit the minimum amount in which you can trade that Dynex coin for USDT, for BTC, whatever it might be. So at least this way, you're auto exchanging, and then you'll reach the payout threshold depending upon your hardware, hash rate, and your actual 24-hour profit, so on and so forth. It may take a couple days, it may take a couple weeks, but you will be able to get automatically switched over to whatever currency you choose. Now, setup is really easy. If you come here to Zergpool.com, they have a nice little Get Started section where you could select your country or region, right? I chose North America. I chose Dynex Salve as the algorithm. I chose LTC as the payout currency I want to get paid in. And then right here is, if there's nothing showing in this box, it's because there's nothing selected in this blank box. And if we click on that, you see that DNX shows up. And once we select that, it fills it out. We put in our address, right? This is just a made up address. And then we could put in a worker name. And then you can see down here a little bit lower, if I zoom in, you could see all the parameters. Now, just note that Dynex Salve, or the miner for Dynex, doesn't have the same command arguments as some of the other miners. So there's only bits and pieces we need from this. But if we turn to Hive, all we're going to need is this pool URL, obviously our wallet address, and then this section after the letter P. Dash P stands for password, but again, Dynex Salve won't use it. However, in Hive OS, we can configure it just so. The coin, Dynex, DNX, wallet, you can leave that your Dynex coin wallet, but don't forget to remove a certain parameter that I will show you here in a minute. Pool, configure a miner, miner, custom, and then we want to click Setup Miner Config. Miner name, Dynex Salve, installation URL, I'm going to show you how to get that, but I just use EKA Pool because if I copy it and put it in the description of this YouTube video, it's going to break. So I'll show you that in a minute. Hash algorithm, obviously it's going to auto-configure Dynex Salve, but then wallet, you want to put in your wallet address. Don't leave it %WAL %. That will continue to use your Dynex Salve wallet, not your Litecoin wallet, or Dynex coin, excuse me. So pool URL, we copy that over the get started page right here, plus the port number. I don't take the Stratum plus TCP, but you could do it, either or would work. Paste that in there. And then for password, remember I left the -P off, but then I have -C for the currency I want to get paid out in, which is Litecoin, and comma MC equals DNX, Dynex coin. That's the token I want to focus on mining, but get paid in Litecoin. And then comma ID equals, and then I just literally come here, I click on worker name, it adds it behind my wallet, I copy it, I remove it, and I paste it down here after the equal sign of ID. And then for the extra config arguments, there is a little bit of adjustment. I'm still trying to get more information on this. I reached out to Zerg Pool as well, but I don't quite understand or see where the Malob endpoint goes for Zerg Pool. But if you look at EKA Pool, they have some endpoints here for different countries or different regions. So we could copy this, add that to the extra config arguments, but we're obviously going to need to change this address. The only problem is I don't know exactly what it is. We could copy the server URL that Zergpool provides us and put that in here, but I haven't confirmed with them yet if that is absolutely necessary. All I could say is right now I got it working with everything you see on the screen. Just make sure you go to EKA Pool, Dynex Coin, Get Started, and copy the install URL you're going to need for Hive OS if you haven't already done this. Otherwise, if you already have an existing worksheet or flight sheet, you can go ahead and edit it to match what you need to start mining with Zergpool. Once you have that, you hit apply, it will add to your workers. Your workers will restart the miner, and you will see here that in the upper right-hand corner, if I get out of your way, we got both my workers hashing away. Excuse me, one of my workers hashing away. Right now, again, the password, you can see it has everything that I want. Get paid in LTC, mine DNX. Here's my worker name, here's the algo, here's the difficulty, here's the hash rate. We get to see all our statistics that we normally would. So I'm going to earn Litecoin by mining Dynex coin instead of having to wait to hit a certain amount of DNX on an exchange then for me to trade, because there's always a minimum amount, not only to get paid out, but to complete a trade. So it's really up to you as far as what you want to do with your token. But Zergpool does give us another alternative, because the mobile wallet's down, still waiting for updates, not as secure. The desktop wallet is good, but many of you have told me you don't feel like building the wallet. It's not hard. Maybe we should do a video on it. But the other option is to mine directly to an exchange, and then it will eventually cash that out for whatever it is, Bitcoin, USDT, what have you. So I give you an alternative. Let me know your thoughts about it down in the comments below. But that's going to do it for today's video. So do me a favor on the way out. Make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date. So let's check out some of the links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And besides that, you have a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.